Lancaster. And you, Malone, where are you from?
Derby.
Derby, right, that's wonderful. Oh, wow. So what I want to do is I'm going to get you girls, I want to prove, I'm going to prove to Andy that he's a really good wildfowler, but I want to prove that you girls are the best duck callers. Now what I'm going to get you to do, and I won't let you use a wind instrument, what we're going to do is I'm going to get you to do this. Do you guys think you can make that noise? No? Andy, I have got an instrument that will make them make this noise, a feed chatter. Right? So, hang on guys, don't worry, we'll be back with you in a bit, keep twinkling. So there we go. Now I'm sure you've seen one of these before, and it's all in the wrist, I know you know this. Right? Isn't that right, girls? Right? So here we go, give it a shake. Of course, are you mum? Are you mum? Oh, I was going to say his size is a problem, we've got a smaller one. Right? And it's all in the wrist, girls. Right, now what we're going to do, we're going to make the feet chatter. Right, we're going to go. Go on then. Oh, no. Hey, give her a go. Right, I'll tell you what, give it to this young lady, see if this lady can do better. It's all in the wrist, I know you know this. No. All in the wrist. I don't know why they all wave it around like this. I'm not sure what they're talking about. Here we go. So here we go. Look at me waiting for this. Oh, let it keep going. Here we go. So that. Yeah. Right. So that's the feed chatter. Here we go. Come back call. That's how I want us to come back call. Right. Who wants to hear a goose? And then what key should we go in the goose? Here you go, Mum. What about that one? I'm trying to blow the microphone here. Here we go. This is how we go. Right then, can we go? Any more kids want to come in? We're going to do a decoy demonstration. Here we go. Any more families coming in? Yeah? Oh yeah. Yeah, how about that? Well, you know, because these are wind instruments. That's it. So, can we have some kids? We want some kids and some ladies that are good for that. And I know we've got some over here because one of my old boys is over there. So, come on, girls. Mum and Nan as well. Come on. Let's come on. You can come on, girls. And Nan, you got to come as well. And anybody else? We need some. Any more kids want to come in the show ring and give us a hand?
Do you want to come in?
Yes, you want to.
Come on in.
Do something like. Have you ever been shot before? No, there's a first time for everything. I've got plenty of plasters. Right, first things first, I'll show you this is a 100-year-old hammer gun. Now I need your help here, because I should have a radio mic, but the handheld one's breaking. So here we go. Anyway, here we go. So this is how you take a shotgun out of a slip. The semi-auto, so you have the breech flag in. This is a side by side. It's a 100-year-old.
You've done a great job.
Halfway.
Yes.
Yes, it's a real gun. I am going to shoot you. You know, so here we go. So this is how you open a gun. Take it out of the slip. Your finger should never be near the trigger. Right, so let's get in the height. So gun dogs. Right, don't go and retrieve them until I tell you. Right. So now, guys, we've got to use our imagination. We're on the foreshore. It's September. They've just cut the wheat, and it's September, and obviously we're loaded with non-toxic shot. Right. So you've got to imagine this. In the dark, before first light, and there we are, we're on the stubbles, and in the distance you start to hear the wood pigeons coming alive in the wood. Where's me pigeons? Look, Mum, look, Mum's flying really well, that's a goose. And then you hear The old crow. Where's me crows? Call back, crows. Keep flying. I'm not sure what you're doing, but you know, okay. Right. And in the distance, you can hear the ducks waking up out on the marsh. And then those ghost riders, the geese. Those lovely geese. Look at this geese, Mum. Oh, we're on. She's calling back. In, they're coming. There's going to be a loud bang. Ready? You all fall down dead. Hey, look at that, all in one shot. Oi, you're supposed to be good though. You don't get me. Hey, I already told you. What goes wrong? Get wrong. Right, Dom, what's your name? Oh, did I? Oh, sorry. Dulcie, what's your name? Your mum. Have our job. I buried her 3 years ago. Right, does any more kids want to come in and fly around? Right, so what we're going to do, so you guys go flying around and pretending you're out in the woods and everything else. Right, and we've got a shepherd with a stick. Never had one of them before, but there we go. Any more kids want to come in and get shot? Now, when you take a gun out of his slip, you should always take it out of his slip this way. If it's a semi-auto shotgun, you'd have a flag in it. This is a side-by-side. There's a 100-year-old hammer gun, look at this. And it should be like this, okay? And then you put your thing, but then you always keep the safety out. Never put your finger anywhere near the trigger until it's time to pull the trigger. And then come back and then back up again, alright? So here we are. So it really is a real gun. 100-year-old hammer gun. Right, there we go. Can he? Well, tell him to do it then.
Ollie, do it!
Come on, Ollie. There's no good going round, everyone's looking at you. You know the star of the show. So what's your name? Well, you've been in my show ring before, have you? Oh, well, it was the first time. You've been shot, have you? What'd you get shot by? I've never shot one of them.
That girl over there.
She shot you with what? She shot you with a gun? A cock? Yeah. And you're still living there. It must have been, must have been loaded. Right, here we go. So, goose. Alright, so here we go. Let's have a think about this. We've got our gun dogs. So, Julie, would you get the props out of the hide for me? So no, I'm not really going to shoot. I'm not really going to shoot you. Well, I'm going to let off a bang, but Where's my cameraman? He's over there. Right, what's a crow sound? Like it goes, so does a crow sound like this? Does that sound like a crow? Yeah. Right, because we're going to go through these in a minute. Because in a minute. By the way, have you ever been shot before?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, you come on in then. You get shot again. Right, because I'm going to shoot you in a minute, because you're going to be a pigeon, a crow, and everything else. Right, and we've got a couple of gun dogs over here, and then you've got to try and retrieve you. What could go wrong? And this is when the goose honks back at me. Come on in, Mum. Honk back. Come on, I'm sure you know how to honk. Does she know how to honk? No? You're pressing the wrong buttons. Keep honking. Not yet, but you will be. You're not much of a flyer. This is a tough old bird, this one. And here she comes, they're coming in. It's going to be a bang. Oh, now you've got to fall down dead.
I'm dead.
But you retrieved yourself.
No, I died.
You died.
I died.
She bottled it. You bottled it. Right, but we okay. So guys, you two are supposed to be dead. Don't you have 3 with 1 shot? Don't get that very often. Especially when you've got a talking about. Right, well, gun dogs. Go and pick a bird each and bring them back. But grab them by the ears and come on their own. No, not the decoy, the person. That's it, bring it back, come on. Oh, don't work with children and animals. Well done, dog, that's good. Right, well we haven't quite finished, there's a little bit to this. Right, there's a prize that you can win right now. Right, the prize is this cartridge. Right, now you've got to tell me the smell, see if they get it. What food does this smell like? It's very smooth, mainly sweet. You have a big sniff. Not very nice. What's it smell like? smells like poo. What's it smell like? Think of food. What food does it smell like? What did he say? I can't say that over the microphone. It smells like SHIT. Well, Mum, what do you reckon? Is it something like rotten eggs? Yeah, rotten eggs is the saltpeter in it, the black powder. So, seeing none of you actually won this, so I keep it or who wants it? Go on then, you can have it. Okay, you got hundreds of it. Ladies and gentlemen, it was just a bit of a throw together, a bit of a thing, just to talk about wildfowling and does different stuff. We're actually here to pass it on young sports, about getting kids off their backside. So if you want to know more about the organisation, we're all volunteers, none of us earn any money out of it, even me who head it up. Come and see us on the stand over here. And if you see Brendan, he might bore your mouse squirrels as well. On your head. Now I'd hold it on with one hand, because we're flying around in a circle, so you only need one wing. Alright? So, which one do you want to be? Right, that's it, you choose. Right, it goes on there. Hold on there, right? And I know you're a teenager, you're like Kevin and all that. Right, and what you do is you fly, right? So, what we're going to do, you're going to fly around the ring, and I'm going to talk about wildfowling and pigeon shooting. Right, and you're going to make the honk honk noise, you're going to go brr, brr, and you're going to go coo 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 coo. Yeah? And then all of a sudden, I'm going to shoot you.
You're loving this, aren't you?
Don't worry, I've got plenty of plasters. Right? I'm going to shoot you. You've got to fall down dead.
He does it all the time.
It's these two jobs to retrieve.
This is like how it's not.
Probably go wrong. Right,
Is
so
it?
first things first, gun dogs with me. Gun dogs with me. Come over here. Right, you guys fly around the ring, and nice and majestic, then I'm going to talk about wildfowling and stuff. Right, fly around the ring. What can go wrong with it? Gun dogs, this way. Hello. Heel. Right, you stand outside the down over here. We'll get everybody's flag, a breech flag in it, so it'll show that the gun is empty. But if you're going to take it over and under, or side by side, or a single barrel, out of a slip, this is how you do it. You come this far, right, to the halfway mark. Holding the slip, do this, you break it to show that the gun is empty. And then we quite often use a breech flag or something like that. Never put your finger near the trigger, unless you're going to pull it, and everything from there, right? See, listen, now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to test these, because I've trained these two how to shoot. I'm going to see if they remember what this is, right? What's this? Safety L. What's that? Unsafe U, you're correct. See, they remember. So that's a safety L, and your finger is on the trigger. Doesn't matter if it's a shotgun rifle or pistol, left or right-handed. Okay? Safety L. It really goes on the trigger when you're going to pull it, and then back up again. Okay? So, there we go. That's a 100-year-old hammer gun. Would you like to hold that? There you go then. Don't drop it. Stand still, please. Right. So we're going to, I need some volunteers. Actually, you look like ladies. Come and give us a hand, you look like a good friend. Well, that's 112 years old. Right, you might see this gun in the James Bond movie. Would you like to come in and have a go? Enjoy, come on round. Come on, any kids want to come in? Any ladies? Because I want to prove that ladies... No, over here, young'un. Come by the... Get him, which one should I get?
Get him!
Which one? Goose. Well, look at that, it's supposed to be 3 with 1 shot, they're still going. You're supposed to fall down dead when I shoot the gun, remember? Yeah, but I shot the pigeon in the crowd. They say don't work with children and animals, let alone bloody adults. Women, come on. God, Andy, does she have this much trouble following directions? Yeah? Right, so here we go. So now gun dogs, right, now your job, right, is to retrieve them, right, and bring them back to me. Now I'll give you a tip. If you grab them by their ears, they come on their own.
Okay, girl.
Right, fetch.
Go and get her mummy.
Go.
Go and get her mummy.
Go
Go and get mummy. Go and get a little girl. Go get that.
That's it, bring them on in, that's it. I'm having technical issues here with microphones, so it's a bit short, this demonstration. That's it, bring them on in. Right, now what we got to do now, we're not finished yet, we're not done with that bloody gun, it's here somewhere. Hang on. Right, I'll put that one there. Right, here we go. Now, the winner who guesses what this smells like a food. Watch their faces now. This smells like food. Whoever gets it right wins the cartridge. Right? So let's let the mums have a smell first. What do you reckon? What food's that smell like? What do you mean, shit? I can't say that over the microphone. What do you reckon? Rotten egg, sulphur, there you go. There we go. Have a smell. Take a big sniff, clear the nostrils. Who are you, Joe? No? Oh, okay. So you won the cartridge. Right. Thank you so much for coming up. And now we're here to pass it on young sports. We're a volunteer organisation all about getting kids off their backsides and coming down, teaching them where the food comes from and everything like that. So you come over to the stand where it says the grey area, because we've been taken over by squirrels. We'll tell you more about the organisation. And Kenny's doing the film, and there's my Scottish regional director. So yeah, should we all get in for a group photo? How about that then? Yeah. In the distance, you start to hear young crow. Where's the crow? Shout call back, a call. They've already shot. I'm doing so well, I'm shooting at you already. So in the distance, you start to hear the crow. Remember, this is first light coming off the forge onto a crop field. And then you start to hear the wood pigeons come away from the woodland. Where's me pigeon? Go. And then you start to hear the mallard wake up on the foreshore. And then the prize. The old ghost riders themselves, the goose. So enthusiastic, aren't they? Yeah, I think we're on. What do you reckon?